Well, who is it?
Oh, please, Mr. Badger, did you want any carols?
Any what? Speak up.
Any carols?
Ah, let's have a look at them.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Stop this nonsense. Go along, run along. It's time you were in bed right now.
Oh, please, Mr. Badger, we always sing carols to Mr. Mole, and he used to tuck us in and give us hot drinks and supper too sometimes. We had steak and kidney pudding once.
Ah, Mole did he? And Mole is a very sensible young animal. I have great hopes for Mole. Well, run along now, but come back in 20 minutes when I'm not so busy. And perhaps I'll let you sing me one of those, what did you call them?
Carols.
Carols. And you can sing me one that Mr. Mole likes. And perhaps if I like it, I won't say that there won't be a bit of something for the two of you. Now, off you go.
Thank you, Mr. Badger.
Hurry up, Mole. Is it very far? Badger's house is right up there.
Okay.
Oh, no. Not again. More company. I hate company.
I hate company. The thought of someone sitting next to me's a bore. I hate company. Even making conversation is a chore. I hate company. Being 240 or 50 at a ball. I hate company. I hate company. Simply can't abide society at all. The thought of all the silly chatter necessary when you climb the social ladder gives me worry. Get-togethers give me pause. I'm an introvert because I hate company. I simply hate company.
He hates company.
How are you and what you do give me a pain.
He hates company.
All the shaking hands and smiling I'll abstain.
He hates company.
Whether I'm the host or the invited guest.
He hates company.
I hate company. Don't invite me, I'm a certifiable pest. Yes. How delightful. How terribly kind. How thoughtful. Dinner Friday? No, I have previous plans. On Friday, I'm dining alone. I hate company. In your company, I'll hate you with the rest.
He hates company.
I hate company.
Don't invite me, certifiable pest.
I hate company. He hates company. Being alone is best.
Hello, Badger. It's me, Rat, and my friend Mole, and we've lost our way in the snow. And Mole is tighter than you ever did see. Whoa, Rat!
Rat and his friend Mole. Well, come along in, both of you.
Thank you.
Why, you must be perished.
Right here.
What? In the snow like that? And your friend that tired? Well, I never. And in the wild wood at this time of night? I'm afraid you've been up to some of your pranks again, Ratty. But there's a good fire here and supper and everything.
Oh, I see.
What would you do first? Toast your toast a bit in front of the fire? Or would you like supper now? I was just glancing at my paper.
I think I should like supper at once, please, Mr. Badger.
Sure, Mole. Sensible animal. What about you, Rat?
Just as you like. Fine old place, isn't this, Mole?
Rat.
Won't your friend try a pickle?
Try a pickle, Mole.
Thanks.
I've been wanting to see you fellows because I've heard a very grave report of our mutual friend Toad.
Oh, Toady.
Tut.
In his case, as hopeless as one as her.
Going from bad to worse. That's all you can say about Toad, isn't it, Mole?
That's all.
And another smash-up only last week. And a bad one. You see, since he's got this motor craze, he's convinced he's the world's greatest driver ever. And no one could teach him a thing. And so it goes on.
And so it goes on.
And so it goes on. How many has he had?
Cars or smashes. Oh well, it's all the same with Toad. Let's see now, there's the tree, the brick wall, the house. That makes 7.
really ought to try some of those apples.
No thanks, really.
I bet they're good.
But how did we do something? We're his friends.
Yes, you're right. We ought to do something. The hour has come.
What hour?
Whose hour? You should say the hour of Toad.
Well done, Badger. I knew you'd feel that way.
We'll teach him to be a sensible toad.
How to get him? That's the problem.
There's only one way. We must apply our minds to it. Yes. Oh, who's ever
I'll
that?
get it, Badger. I'll take it. Why, it's Toad!
Whoa.
Hello, Toad. You really ought to try some of those pickles.
What's the matter? Wild winners?
An unfortunate accident in my car. A loose nut. Some trifling mishap left me stranded at the edge of the woods, far from home. I thought my good for Mr. Badger. He would lend me a sleeping suit and put me up for the night. As I came whistling through the woods, recking not of danger, I was seized upon by a gang of rascally bears. They came at me, but I beat them up, but I set about them lightheartedly. When suddenly, to my horror, they were reinforced by a posse of scoundrels and weasels. They were after me. I went everywhere. I jumped over here. They were coming after me. I hid behind the chair. They were coming after me. I had nowhere else to go but to use my only escape plan. Step by step, inch by inch.
Sit down, Toad.
Would you care to be near the fire, Cody?
No, thank you, dear Ratty.
Well, let me put your gloves down for you.
Oh, it's all right. Thank you, dear Mom.
Toad, I knew your father. I knew your grandfather. It was also my privilege to be slightly acquainted with your uncle, the Archdeacon. Of that, I shall speak further directly. At the beginning of the present story, to which we have just been listening, you mentioned a motor car. You implied further that this motor car has suddenly lost its efficiency. Am I right in supposing that your story hovered for an instant on the confines of truth?
What do you mean?
Really, Toad? He couldn't have put it more plainly.
Toad, I asked you that if it is a true fact that now your 8th motor car is in a fragmentary condition just like the previous 7?
I had a little accident.
Very well then. Then in this case, we may begin the treatment.
I think so.
You agree?
Yes.
I say, you fellows.
Toad, right from your chair! Take off those ridiculous goggles!
Shank, what's the meaning of this gross outrage?
Very well. Take them off, the two of you, and that hat, and all those silly clothes you
Yes,
wear.
Badger. Don't worry, Tony, old man. It's all for your own good. We all this after where you can just... Oh. It's all for your own good.
Oh, my goodness, I'm proud of you.
Come on. Oh.
Take them off. Hurry up.
Well, at least give me my shoe. God. Lord.
That is better. Toad, it was thus that your father knew you. It was thus that if your grandfather had survived a year or two or longer, would have known you. Now, Toad, you have disregarded all the warnings we've given you, and you're giving us animals a bad name in the district by your furious driving, your smashes, and your rows with the police. I, personally, are going to make one more effort to bring you to reason. I will take you into my study. There you will hear some facts about yourself. And I say the study because for the sake of your revered grandfather, I will spare you the pain of public reproof. Come with me.
Yes, Badger. Thank you, Badger.
That's no good. Talking will never cure Toad. He'll say anything.
Yes.
We must do something.
Yes.
What's the matter, Mole? You seem melancholy. Too much beef?
Oh, no. It isn't that. It was just... No, never mind. I shall be all right with it.
Why, whatever is it?
Nothing, Ratty, nothing. I was just admiring Badger's great big house and comparing it to my little home, which I haven't seen lately. And just thinking about it and comparing it. No meaning to you.
Oh, Mole.
I know it's a shabby, dingy little place, not like your cozy quarters, Toad's beautiful halls, Badger's great big house, but it was my little home, and I was fond of it. And since we've been down here, it's all been coming back to me. Perhaps it's those pickles. I always had military pickles.
Poor old Mole. Been rather exciting day, hasn't it? And the same kind of pickles. Yes, now I remember hearing about Moleland. Fine old place Moleland was.
You did? It wasn't very big.
Just between us, I don't care much for these big and luxurious houses. Can't touch a thing. Cozy and tasteful. That's what I heard about Moleland.
You're a good friend, Ratty. I like being with you.
Good old Mole. Sit there, Toad. My friends, I am pleased to inform you that Toad has seen the error of his ways. He is truly sorry for his misguided conduct in the past. I have a solemn promise to that effect.
Oh, Toady, I'm glad.
But there is one thing that remains to be done. Toad, I want you to solemnly repeat everything you said to me in there in the study. First, you are sorry and see the folly of it all.
No, I'm not sorry. And it wasn't folly at all. It was simply glory.
Toady!
I thought so. You backsliding animal, did you just tell me in there that...
Oh, yes, in there. I would have said anything in there. You're so eloquent and so moving and so convincing, Mr. Badger. You can do whatever you want with me in there. But thinking it over out here, I see that I'm not a bit sorry, really. So there's no good saying I am, now is it?
Well, then you don't promise never to touch a motor car again?
Of course not. But on the contrary, I faithfully promise that the very first motor car I see, off I go on.
I told you so. Yes, I did. Very well, then. Since persuasion will do it, we will see what force can do. I feared it would come to this all along. I will be with you until the cure has been found. My friends, Rat and Mole, will help me in that procedure. It is going to be a tedious business, but we will see it out. Bring him along. Yes, Badger.
Oh, come on. This is so impolite.
Yourself out of the system. But we're improving daily. Let me see. It's Rat's turn to be on guard today, isn't it? Rat!
You're yes.
Ah, there you are. I'm going for a walk. Oh, yes, take your time.
Oh, it hurts. We're here. We're here.
I dare say Rat will beat you to laugh at you.
Could I beg you, Ratty, for the last time, probably to step around the village? Even now, it may be too late to fetch the doctor. Oh.
But what do you want a doctor for?
Surely you have noticed, but no, why should you? Noticing things is only a trouble. Tomorrow, indeed. You may be saying to yourself, if only I had noticed, if only I had done something. Too late, too late. Forget that I even asked. Naturally, you want to go on with your poetry. Have you ever done anything in the way of epitaphs? Oh!
Look here, man, of course I'll fetch a doctor for you. If you really want one, but really, it hasn't come to that yet. You're imagining things. Now let's talk about something more cheerful.
I fear, dear friend, that talking too little in a case like this, or doctors either, for that matter, still one must grasp at the slightest straw. And, by the way, while you're in the village, would you mind asking my lawyer to step up? Oh!
A lawyer? He must be bad. Okay, Toad, I'll go.
Thank you, Ratty. Thank you, Mo. Oh!
I'm going now, Toad.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yes, I'll bring the lawyer and the doctor and leave it as quickly as possible.
Thank
Bye.
you, Ratty. Ha ha! Smart piece of work, that is. A fine fellow, Ratty, with many good qualities, but acting no finesse. I must take him handsomely and see what I can make out of him. Let's see. Now, those dumb tailors, they don't know how to make nothing. Let's see. There you are. Now then, shoes first. Now, let's see. There. 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 Now, how's that? This goes in there. Okay. Let's see. This goes in here. This goes in there. And this goes. This goes in there. Let's see. Oops. Let's go. Okay. Now the last thing I have to do, my shoes. Let's see, right there. That's in. There. That's in. Now, aha, the work is done. Let's see. The world has held great heroes, as history books have showed, but never names Godard's fame compared with that of Toad. The world has held great heroes, as history books have showed, but never names Godard's fame compared with that of Toad. The clever men in Oxford, all there is. Look, who's that handsome man? And they answer, Mr. Toad.
You're cruising down the highway, your foot down to the floor, and you're passing every motor car inside. And the needles past 100 when you see that mighty bird, and your hips brakes and rolling, and tremble every nerve. When I'm messing around in cars, the world is amplified. When I'm messing around in cars, I'm quite another guy. When I'm messing around in cars, when I'm messing around in cars, I'm in the love star. When I'm messing around, when I'm messing around, when I'm messing around in cars.
One judge. Cross jury. Cross jury. One policeman. One policeman. Hey, ho, chum. What are you? That's you. Now don't you go moving or you'll muddle me. And one. That's funny. Where is the prisoner? Well, I know I brought him in. Tom! Tom! Hey, man! Tom! Tom, where are you?
Here I am.
What are you doing here? Come down out of it.
I thought that was where the prisoners went.
You really
That's what he said in the prison with. That's what
Silence!
Silence!
Stop saying silence! Stop saying silence! Stop saying silence! Yo, please understand. Once and for all, unless I have complete hush, it will be impossible for the prisoner to be tried.
I don't want to be tried.
Impossible for him to be tried, but not impossible for him to be severely sentenced.
Alas, alas! Oh, hapless Tom!
Well, it was fun anyways.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. The court being now open. The judge will sing his usual song to the jury.
Me, 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 Friends and fellow citizens, we see before us coming the dock. We do not see before us coming the dock. We see before us coming the dock. one of the most notorious and hardened malefactors of our time, the indigenous toad.
I am not indigenous.
Well, if you're not, very soon will be. We see before us, I would say, this monster of a knickknack, and it is our duty to find remedy without prejudice, and severely sentence the sharpest term of prison that we can think of, so as to learn it not to do it again. So then adjourn the lunch. Maybe, but after this, we shall see some of the more roses and be tempted to dilute justice with murder. Choose extensively some 30 or 40 years of the sentence. If so, we shall fight against the temptation. If, on the other hand, we see things in a more somber light and realize that we have been too lenient with the current before us, we shall not hesitate to remedy our error. Has the prisoner anything to say before he has gone?
No.
Very well. Then I proceed to the trial. The count against the prisoner as follows. Go on, please.
Mr. Turkey? Mr. Turkey?
Gobble, gobble.
Mr. Duck? Mr. Duck? Quack, quack. 4 squirrels? 4 squirrels. 6 rabbits? 6 rabbits. I object.
Object? Oh, Daddy, is it you, my little friend? Delighted to see you. If you would just wait until I've got this record off my hands, we can have a little talk. What about lecturing?
Why, sure.
Read the menu. Go on, please.
6 rabbits. 6 rabbits. I object, my lord.
Object?
One of those rabbits is a weasel. I'm not. He's a weasel. I'm not. He's a weasel.
I'm not. Dear, dear, the difference of opinion. What are we to do? What does one do?
Well, he says he's a rabbit, my lord, and he ought to know.
Well, there's nothing in that. You can't make a mistake about a thing of that sort.
He's a weasel.
I'm not.
He's a weasel.
I'm not.
That proves it. Why should you say you aren't if you aren't?
Because I'm not. I mean, if it's art, then he art. So naturally, it's art.
But also makes sense. But he wouldn't say he wasn't if he wasn't. The other rabbits didn't say they wasn't. Why didn't they say they wasn't? Because they aren't.
That makes sense. This goes down. I should want a glass of ice water.
1 ice water. Of course, if he are, he would say he aren't. But if he weren't, he would say he were.
That makes sense. Yeah. Of course, he says he aren't if he weren't. I mean, if he weren't, I think we better begin this trial all over again.
What's the best way?
I think we better begin this trial all over again.
Much the best way.
You can tell me your objections afterwards, Riley, after we have this ruffian safely lodged in the dungeon.
I know he's a weasel. You can see he's a weasel. It isn't fair.
There. We'll talk about it calmly at lunch. There's nice out of mud and red cream, Charlie.
It's a shame. That's what it is. But everybody knows what weasels are. I'm a weasel. Say, hurry up. Naturally, there are different kinds of weasels, and I'm one of the different kinds. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Please, the line thing. Now then, go on, please.
Mr. Turkey. Mr. Turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck. Quack, quack. 4 squirrels. 4 squirrels. 5 ordinary rabbits. 5 ordinary rabbits. 1 different kind of rabbit. 1 different kind of rabbit. That's the last one.
Very well. Now then, we haven't too much time. Did I sing you that little song?
Yes.
Very well. The counts against the prisoner as follows. First, that he did maliciously steal a valuable motor car without so much as a winter use or diary. Second, that being in the said motor car, he did drive recklessly with common safety. Third, that being unattended, he was guilty of gross impertinence to the member of the Royal Police. Now then, sir, what have you got to say about all of that?
I wasn't driving recklessly. I was just going about 70 miles an hour.
70 miles per hour?
When I saw a policeman in front of me, naturally, I quickened up to see if he wanted anything. Same as anyone else would have done, who's fond of police women.
Recklessly into the common danger.
Rubbish.
And what did you call me?
How can I remember? Officer?
Officer?
Constable?
Constable?
Sergeant?
Sergeant? No, you didn't.
Now we're getting at it. What did he call you?
He called me Fatface.
Fatface! This adds ears to my life. You mean this ruffian, this incorrigible rogue, whom I must sentence to a severe term of penalty, had the audacity to call a representative of the law Fatface?
Oh, Toady!
Fatface. Did I hear it right?
Fatface.
Fatface.
What he called me is that's what he called me. Now you don't want to make a song about it, do you? Fatface.
I didn't mean her more than anyone else. I just murmured the expression to myself. It's a wide half. I murmur things to myself.
He admits that he passed the expression fat face, my lord, and that's good enough for any ordinary jury.
Speaking as a special kind of rabbit, I think that's good enough for me. Weasel! Shut up! Weasel! Shut up! Weasel! Shut up!
Now then, what have you got to say about all that?
It was this way. I was just having a little bit of lunch at an inn. I had been very ill, hadn't I, Ratty?
Yes, that is true. I swear in the Bible that is true. That is very true.
Well, I swear to the Bible, if you don't shut up, you won't have a mouth anymore.
And my dear friends, Mr. Rat and Mr. Badger and Mr. Mole were looking at me.
Yes, that's true. You are ill.
It was the first time I'd been up and out, and I was just having a little bit of lunch. Just around a beef and a few pickles wanted, and a couple of helpings of trickle pudding.
Ooh.
That was good. And I was just having a little bit of lunch when I heard outside, poop, 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 poop.
Imitation of a motor car.
Oh, poop, 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 poop. No, I don't think you get it.
Well, then the two gentlemen came into lunch, and as soon as I finished mine, I went out to look at their car. I didn't think there was any harm in just looking at it, so I looked at it. Naturally, I began to say to myself, I wonder if this car starts. So I wound it up just to see. And as soon as I got into the driver's seat, I saw a policewoman in front of me with a very nice expression on her face, a very beautiful policewoman, and she said, "You're going 170 miles an hour."
170 miles?
And I said, "Of course, if you say so, dear policeman." And then,
Oh, dear.
All this makes worse. All this makes much worse.
Oh, this makes it a very simple case, doesn't it?
Much worse.
Then it means we can give him a different sentence.
A much stiffer one.
Good, you were saying so?
May I say a few words?
Oh, God. Who was this?
Mr. Badger, a well-known and highly member of the community.
So it is. Well, Mr. Badger?
My lord, I knew his father. I knew his grandfather. It was also my privilege to be acquainted with his uncle, the archdeacon. Many an afternoon I spent in communion with his father at Toad Hall, the most attractive riverside residences with carriage suite.
Dear, it's carriage suite, you say.
what a recitation.
It was a recitation. We're all indebted to Mr. Badger for his profound and helpful observation.
Guilty!
Hardly guilty. Mr. Usher, will you please tell us what the very stiffest penalty which the prisoner stands convicted, without giving him the doubt, because there isn't any.
Well, some people consider stealing a valuable motor car the worst offense, and so it is. But cheating a policeman constable is a serious penalty. So why don't you say a year for the theft, which is mild, 3 years for the reckless driving, which is lenient, and 15 years for the cheat, which is purely nominal. That adds up to 19 years.
First rate.
So you better be on the safe side down south of Florida.
I don't mind if it is quite round.
Silence. Now, Elizabeth, pull yourself together and try and stand up straight. It's going to be 20 years for you this time. And mind if you appear before us again, we will have to deal with you very seriously.
Yeah.
Shut up! Very well. 20 years. It's going to be 20 years because this time.
Could I say a few words?
Sure, why don't you?
That's Bandits! Yeah, all of you! I'm innocent! I'm innocent! Let me go! I'm innocent! I'm innocent! I'm innocent! I'm innocent!
Good morning, Toad.
Good morning, woman.
Slept well?
Slept well? How could I sleep well? Immersed in a dark and noisome dungeon like this?
Well, some do. See, I brought you a breakfast.
Then you will oblige me to take it away.
Well, aren't you ever going to eat anymore?
You don't understand. This is the end.
You said that for a month past. The end of what?
The end of everything. At least in the career of Toad, which is the same thing.
Nice hot buttered toast and tea.
Oh, just bearing it. Did you say hot buttered toast and tea?
Made it myself, I did.
Believe me, girl, I am not ungrateful. You must pay me a visit at Toad Hall one of these days.
Is that where you live?
Finest house in these parts for miles around.
You're feeling better, aren't you?
You're just a gentleman. We have our ups and downs.
Now I wonder.
Betsy. Any prisoners ever been known to escape from this castle of yours?
Never.
Well, I must see what I can. Must give my mind to it one day.
I've been giving my mind to it lately.
That's the only way to make really good toast.
I didn't mean that. I meant in escaping. I think I see a way in which you might do it.
You're going to help me?
Yes, I like you, Toad, and I felt sorry for you and your friends who want to see you so badly. It's a shame the way you've been treated.
They were afraid of me. That's what it was.
Now I have an aunt who is a washroom.
There. Think no more about it. I have several aunts who ought to be washroom women.
Do be quiet a minute, Toad. You talk too much. That's your chief fault. Now my aunt is the washing for all the prisoners in the castle. Naturally, we keep anything of that sort in the family. She brings back the washing Friday. That's today. And you're so rich, at least you're always telling me so. And for a few pounds, I could persuade her to lend you a bonnet, shawl, and so on. And you could escape as a castle washerwoman. You're very much alike in some ways, particularly in the figure.
We're not. I have a very elegant figure for what I am.
She has a very elegant figure for what she is, but have it your own way, you horrid, proud, ungrateful animal, when I'm trying to help you.
Yes. That's all right. But I was only thinking, you wouldn't have Toad Hall going around the countryside disguised as a washerwoman, would you?
Then you could stop here as a toy. I suppose you want to go off in a coach or more.
No, please. You are a kind, clever girl, and I am indeed a proud and stupid Toad. Introduce me to your worthy aunt, if you would be so kind. It would be my privilege to meet her.
That's better. With a little trouble, you'd be quiet like a toad.
Let's see. Couple of coins. My money. $1. That's all I have. My Lord.
Mr. Toad, this is my aunt.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, sit down. Your niece here tells me that you, attend to the, it is that you have under your charge habiliments of the more mutable habiliments of the inhabitants of the castle.
I watched.
Quite so, quite so.
I told you the idea, and didn't I?
Some of it.
Quite so. I was only kidding. Naturally, I sure wanted to carry all my money about me. But, indeed, with the cost you suggested, I wondered if you would like me so far purely as a favor to me with just one coin.
Is that the money?
Yes. It's only a quarter. Here you are. My dear lady, I am eternally in debt. Should you ever find yourself in the neighborhood of Toad Hall, a visit professional or social. Now, how do you get into this?
Here, I'll help you.
You told him the condition.
Condition?
My aunt thinks she ought to be gagged him down.
An excellent idea. So much in keeping with my character.
I bought a piece of rope in case like.
Splendid.
Got an handkerchief?
Yeah. Here you go.
Then you gag me first.
All right. Oh, there you go. I'm right on the tackle. Shut up, woman. Shut. Now, let's see. Let's see. It goes around there. Now tie it right here. Put it in here. Well, I could have. Next.
How brave you are.
A neat bit of work that is. Now then, how do you get into this?
Silly, not like that. Here. Now then. Grab.
What's the matter with her?
I think she wants to say something.
Too ugly. Yeah.
My dear lady.
Mike, too ugly.
Here, give me that. Yeah. I'll teach you how to There.
Now then, you must hurry. I'll take you to the end of the corridor. Then you turn left and then you turn left. But do be careful. The jailers might chap you a bit. My aunt is very popular.
Her popular.
Now then, we must go.
Okay. Let's see. How we want. Oh, I remember. Hello, you fellows.
Tony! Tony! Welcome home! Home indeed. This is a poor homecoming. Unhappy Tony.
Fancy having you back. And today, all day, to think that you have escaped from prison, you clever, intelligent toad.
Clever. I'm not clever. At least Brad doesn't think so. Badger doesn't think so. I've only broken out of the strongest prison in England. That's all. And disguised myself as a washerwoman and went about the countryside, humbugging everywhere. That's all. Clever? Oh no, I'm not clever. Oh, Toad. Well, I shall be running along the Toad Hall. One does get appreciated at home. Well, if you'd like to drop in to see one after me, I care to hear some of my more milder adventures.
Oh, Toad, haven't you heard?
Heard what? Quick, don't spare me. What haven't I heard?
The Stoats and Weasels. The Wildwoods. And how they've been and gone. And taken to hall. And been living there ever since. Going on simply anyhow. Living right in the bed half the day. Breakfast at all hours. Eating your grub and drinking your drink. And telling bad jokes on you and singing vulgar songs. About songs with no humor in them.
And that's what happened. No earthly good in getting there has it.
And they're telling everybody they've come to Toad Hall to stay for good.
Oh, have they? Oh, Charlie soon see about that.
Yes, but how?
Well, what shall I do?
Of course, what you ought to do is...
No, he ought nothing.
Well, I'm going to do it anyhow. I've been ordered around quite enough. It's my house we're talking about, and now I know exactly how to get it back. And I'll tell you, I'm going to.
Be quiet, all of you. Toad, when you got into trouble a short time ago, I thought that on your return from enforced seclusion, I would take the first opportunity to point out the folly of your ways. And I even went so far as to jot down a few notes on the subject. Where are they, Rat? Oh. Here they are, my important notes. Number 1, conceit and consequence. Number 2, Reverend Uncle Beepo. 3, Toad with attending. For all this, the moment is past.
Just as you like, Badger, old man.
The moment is past because it is obvious now where your folly has brought you. Toad Hall is in the hands of your enemies. Sentries guard it day and night.